I can ask Cynthia, I can ask our news desk. What's up, Pete? Good to see you, man. Greetings, Jesse. New Braunfels is in the hizzy. Julie, it's Bill Taylor over here. Can I ask you a quick question? I've got a follower asking about something going on at Canyon Golf Road. Thank you, thank you. We're checking, Cynthia. Checking with Julie on something else. Good evening. Welcome in. Thursday night, Friday Eve. Bill Taylor here in the Ken's 5 Digital Center. Had some technical issues last night. Got a little too busy on Tuesday night. So it's great to be back this Thursday night. With a weekend forecast, it's been so quiet in the weather department. I knew that missing Tuesday wasn't going to be a big problem, but then we had a little bit of a technical glitch that kept us off last night. Our great friend Danny Martinez on the desk tonight, the Ken's 5 news desk, the central nervous system of Ken's 5 News, if you will. He's checking on Canyon Golf Road for us, Cynthia, so thank you. We'll try to find out for you. Brian, I wish I could, man. I'm out tomorrow for my birthday. I just don't have time, my brother. Next time for sure. I bet Bill Taylor and Joe Reiniger are funny together while golfing. We are. In fact, you should set up a golf date. We will give the money to charity. Why don't we do that, Pete? And we will make you laugh the entire time. It's a lot of fun. And most of the laughing will probably be at my chip shooting. Is that chip shots? There you go. I can't chip real well. I've got an issue with chipping. I need to just practice my chipping. I can bomb drives. I can hit some good irons. I'll throw some darts. But boy, my chipping, if I get around that green, it's like I've been cursed. Like something happened. If somebody would have, like some kind of golf voodoo dog got a hold of me, and I can't chip. All right, mid-70s out there tonight. Florida's here. Joanna, what are you doing? Now, come on. Thank you, Samantha. Now, what are you thinking, Florida? How's it going out there in Florida? I bet it's a nice night. Saturday's your daughter's birthday, Chris. We share the same birthday, October 23rd. You know who else? Johnny Carson, the greatest talk show host in television history. And Weird Al Yankovic, Weird Al's birthday. I share his birthday, and so does your daughter, Chris McCoy. Happy birthday to your daughter. That's awesome. Thank you, Diana Ross. I got a happy birthday from Diana Ross. Wow. Thank you, Tina. I got one from Tina, too. To Tina and Diana. Thank you, Minga. How are you? That is cool, right, Chris? It's too cool. Too cool. Not too cool today. How about that? That was a segue. There it is. We're a little on the warm side. Let me show you the highs today. Remember, we should be stopping at 81. We go to 84. Not too bad. But this is the trend, okay? This is the trend of going higher and higher each afternoon. Could be hitting 90 by Monday. Real good warming trend before we get to a front Tuesday, probably more like Wednesday. 63 this morning, felt pretty good. It was a nice little morning we had going. No 50s, but we'll take it. Katie, can I get a shout out for JoJo? 5 today. Of course you can. Happy birthday, dear JoJo. Happy 5th birthday from Ken's 5 and the Digital Center. Bill Taylor, and our favorite number is 5 to you. That's awesome. He's 5, JoJo. Let's toast to JoJo. Everybody raise a cup. Julie raised a cup. JoJo's 5. It's our favorite birthday, right? Our Ken's birthday. Way to go, JoJo, who should be asleep right now, getting rested up for kinder tomorrow morning, right? Maybe pre-K. Got to be pre-K or kinder, I'm sure, at 5. God bless you too, Juanita. Thank you so much. Too cool. Mine is on the 25th. Hey, Ann. See, they made a lot of great people in October. They really did. Really made a lot of us. Too cool. JoJo's birthday. Everybody giving some love to JoJo on his 5th. Yes. That is too cool. Oh, good. He loved it. Oh, I love it. Awesome. Hi, Angela. So, yeah, 84 today. The record from 1979. stays in place, as does the 1976 record low. So yeah, let me show you that the humidity, it's been in the 60-degree range. We measure humidity by the dew point temperature, which will stay in the 60s. We kind of get into those low 70s at the beginning of next week, but then look at the fall off behind the next front. Really nice dry air waiting for us on Wednesday, Thursday of next week. And we get a chance of rain in here, but here's the deal. It doesn't look like we're getting much rain. This is the 7-day rain forecast. And any rain chance doesn't really enter the forecast until next week. So this would primarily be along that front. So say beginning Tuesday into Wednesday, and maybe 1/10 of an inch on the scale. 1/4 of an inch doesn't occur until we get to Gonzales. I mean, this is a really dry forecast. So today being Thursday, what happens every Thursday is the drought report is issued. So this will give us an idea of who needs rain the most across South Texas. It is crazy, Angela. It is absolutely crazy. Hey, Jerika, how are you? So you can see that the entire state's in pretty decent shape. Remember, we have moderate drought in that beige color, and we can see a good amount of West Texas and then extreme East Texas. But all our major cities are in good shape as far as Corpus Christi, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and Dallas. All right, even San Angelo. Pretty dry in Lubbock, pretty dry in El Paso, pretty par for the course on that, right? But you can only see that there's a pocket of moderate drought down I-35 south. So from Eagle Pass to Laredo, moderate drought. And that's going to also you can see Crystal City, Carrizo Springs. But then Cotulla is where it cuts off into the yellow, which is abnormally dry. That's not drought. And it's up north to Hondo, but it does include Pearsall, some of Atascosa County near Pleasanton. But then San Antonio, New Braunfels, Bernie, Kerrville, we're all in a normal state, if you will, on rainfall. So we're in good shape. Poteet. Oh man, sorry Colleen. Hope that deal works out soon. In the meantime, make sure to download the KENS 5 app. All of our newscasts are streamed. Your favorite shows, don't forget, CBS.com. CBS.com will have all your shows as far as what you're missing on CBS too. Not soon, Angela. Dry weather next week with the front, but nothing cold. Nothing cold in the forecast right now. A mild October thus far. We just don't have much going on with this jet stream being pretty quiet. I'll show it to you. You want to see those big buckles like you see out on the West Coast? That huge area of low pressure, that's going to signal a big trough, low pressure area. Those are the weather changes. Notice that's all parked to the north. We stay well south of all the action for yet another good 7 to 10 days. No chance right now. Well, every winter there's a chance. Every winter there's a chance. Do not subscribe to all these forecasters. I don't know who they are. I'd like to talk to them. But apparently there's forecasters who are saying we're going to have just as cold a winter and another big cold outbreak again this winter like last. Can't say that. You can't say that it's not going to happen, okay? I'll give it that. But you can't say it will. You can't say it's probable, because just the opposite. It's more than likely not going to happen again, because we're in a La Nina. Now, this is science. This is where we say, okay, today's high was 84. Okay, it's empirical. Right now, we're in almost neutrality into a La Nina. We're expecting there's about a 60% chance. In fact, I just read today, I was just getting an update on the winter, what we call the ENSO, the El Nino Southern Oscillation. That's the official title of it. And El Nino covers both. La Nina is just the opposite of El Nino. But what it said was a 60% chance we get a La Nina this winter, okay? So neutrality into a La Nina typically means that the southern United States is warmer and drier. Both conditions not conducive to snow. So that's one of the things to consider as we head into winter. Can we do a cold dance? Angela, that's not a bad idea, right? You could do a rain dance. What if you could do a cold dance? Not bad. Not a bad idea at all. You're welcome, Adrian. Absolutely. So yeah, once again, the upper level wind pattern shows you that it's pretty quiet. And This also shows you that it stays quiet. 8 to 14 day forecast. I showed you the 7-day forecast is pretty dry. 8 to 14 day trends are below average on precipitation. So we need some rain, and it's going to get to the point. I say we need, it's a bit of an overstatement, I think. We could use it. How about that? We could definitely use it. But need, I'd have to call that drought. Southwest of here, you guys need the rain. San Antonio, we don't need the rain right now, but we could certainly use it. Chances will begin Sunday. Those are mostly going to be sea breeze showers, 20% Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And you can see the highs are going to start climbing the ladder Saturday and then the beginning of next week. Sunday, Monday, closer to 90 degrees for the highs. Hey, Tony, good to see you. What's happening? Cold rain dance, man. That would be nice. That's both, right, Chris? Hey, Jordan, good to see you. What's happening? I noticed that you're, Jordan and several of you, Tony, anniversary followers. I don't know what that means. Angela's an anniversary follower. Need rain, we need the cold temps. David, do you know what that means with this, with Facebook? I'm seeing that some people are called anniversary followers. Like, and there's a little 1, and I saw one of them had a 5. Years that they've been following Ken's? That's cool. Thanks for the follow. We got a milestone follower. That's going to be Zane. Wow. Facebook's making a lot of changes. In fact, the biggest change is coming. They're going to be changing the name of Facebook. Did you hear about this? They're rebranding. By the way, when's that going to happen?
Well, I don't think there's a timetable. Well,
No?
There's a rumor that by spring.
By spring. So loose timetable that Facebook will be rebranded. It won't be called Facebook anymore. Yeah. We were saying maybe it'll call the Facebook. Did you guys see Social Network, the story of Facebook? It's a good one. New Braunfels, by the way, for Zane, our milestone follower. That's good stuff. But yeah, guys, pretty quiet forecast. Humid, warm, and temperatures, obviously the story going above average. Not enough to call it a heat wave, but boy, we're getting close. 5 days and at least 5 degrees above average. 5 and 5, but we're not there. Almost. We're close. When you look at all the way through Wednesday, we're actually kind of close if these numbers hold true on their forecast. Pardon me. It's always a sure thing. When I drink my evening cup of coffee, it'll make me yawn a little bit. Hey, Bill, will it be cold the first week of November? Tough one. I don't know, Angela. I really don't know. We're getting closer to the first week of November, so maybe, because we're getting fronts like once a week now. So the Wednesday front that we get next week's going to be drier, so we'll get cooler air behind it, but more than likely just feel cooler, not, be colder air. All right, you know what time it is. Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. I should give a heads up first before we do it tonight. Now, Julie, I don't know, is Brittany familiar with what's about to happen?
She's not. She's not even paying attention right now.
See, Julie, a shadow pays attention. I've never looked at my shadow and said, boy, you're not paying attention. My shadow's always right there paying attention, right? So just to let y'all know, sorry, Brittany is shadowing Julie because Brittany's going to be producing the 10 p.m. next week. And so, is she paying attention? Uh-oh, Julie's getting, Brittany's getting in trouble now. What's the score? Denver scored, I think, Ray. 10-7. 10-7. Ray Silva, huge Broncos fan, wearing a vintage Von Miller jersey. And Von was one of the best players in football. He's a great linebacker. Defensive end or linebacker? Wait a minute. Linebacker. So it was 10-0, but now 10-7. Second half, Denver's coming on. The great Von Miller. It's an awesome jersey. In fact, Ray said he's wearing that jersey to Cowboy Stadium, to the AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, I'm going to the Broncos game, not the Cowboys.
Oh, he said he's going to the Broncos game, not the Cowboys game. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, so brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. It's that time. We're checking with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. We're checking with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. There it is. I'll have to. I don't know if Brittany's gonna get a jingle.
I don't think she should. That's
Boom.
the thing.
It's like Julie's thing, right? Or at least I'd have to like do a new melody at least. I couldn't just insert Brittany on that,
Let me know you're
especially with the more syllables, right?
more syllables.
No, not really. Brittany, Julie. No, guess not.
Brittany, yeah.
You know how I learned? Hold your. How many times your jaw drops? Julie. Hold your jaw, Brittany. Fundamentals. I like clapping, but you need both. Yeah. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. Did you ever do that?
I did like our teacher taught us to like hit your head. She's like when we were counting, 1, 2, 3, or something like that. It was always weird. But yeah, that's what she taught us.
Did you ever do the potato? Put your potatoes in to see who was out.
Yeah, we did that.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Oh,
You never did that in school? I don't know what you guys are talking about.
you never did potatoes to see like who's out on something?
We did that a couple times. Out of what?
Brittany's like out on what? Like I don't know. Like you were making a decision, like who's going to be it for hide and go seek, or something like that.
You never did that?
Yeah, I don't remember what decisions we had to make that we used the potato thing.
Important decision.
Important decisions, that's for sure. I think the UN still uses it. All right, so what's coming up, Julie? What do we got?
So tonight we have an Eyewitness Wants to Know with Nicole.
Nicole Kahn, Eyewitness wants to know. What does she want to know tonight?
Getting justice from online schemers.
Online schemers. This is a real deal. So pay attention to this one. That's a good story coming up. What else?
Also have, I don't know if you want to know about this, but Splash Town could be closing, shutting down.
On I-35, Splashtown could be shutting down. News on that tonight. That's not good.
37 years.
That's a popular place. 37 years.
All right.
I know that.
And also,
Okay.
Home Alone. They're coming out with a new movie. Macaulay Culkin's not going to be in it. But there's like a Lego set dedicated to the Home Alone house. It's going to have Kevin in there.
Wow. Home Alone is doing a reboot or like a sequel?
It's
But
a reboot.
Macaulay Culkin will not be in it.
Yeah.
Will Donald Trump be in it?
You never know.
He was in it. He was in that first one. So a Home Alone, is it a reboot considered, I guess? Yeah. All right, good stuff coming up. Eyewitness News at 10. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany's right there now, shadowing Julie, literally. She's like right there, shadowing. It's good stuff, Julie. Brittany. Good stuff. All right, we're wrapping things up. Hope everybody can check it out. James Jarrett, what's up, my brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me on a Thursday night. When I get back, I'll be 54. My last Facebook Live at the age of 53. Cheer. So, yeah, 54. I'm off tomorrow to celebrate. And I'll see you guys on Monday. I love you, and you know I mean it. God bless you, okay? Stay safe. Have a good weekend. Be kind, everybody. And again, just hydrate up, because if you're spending time outside, this humidity catches up to you fast a little bit. And it's going to be warmer. Almost 90 on Monday. Look at that. All right, guys. Love you all. See you at 10.